Hey guys, welcome to today's video. It is currently 9:45 p.m. in the evening. I am winding down for the day to get ready to go to bed, and I thought I may as well do it on camera here with you guys, have a little bit of a chat in the process, and yeah, let's get straight into the video. So it is at the end of a very long day for me. I started work at 9 o'clock this morning, but I've been up since 6. I got up early to finish editing a video, and then at the end of a 9-hour shift I got home and made dinner, and then I filmed this makeup look. I don't know if it's going to be up yet. If it is, I will leave it linked up here, and if not, then you will be seeing this tutorial or a chatty kind of getting glammed up video process of creating this look. I literally filmed this look, took some photos, and now I'm taking off this look and then I'm going to bed. So I thought it'd be a good opportunity to actually have a chat to you guys, since I haven't really done a chatty type of video, kind of like catching up and about life type of video for a little while, and I thought it would be a good opportunity to take off this makeup, do my nightly skincare routine, and have a chat to you guys in the process. So I'm gonna start off with taking off my makeup because, I mean, first things first, right? I would normally just go straight in with this instead of taking off majority of my makeup first with wipes, but I'm actually in my filming room, and if it weren't so messy, I would just go straight in with this and then wash it off in the bathroom. But as it is, I'm not in my bathroom right now. So first I'm gonna go in with some sensitive cleansing wipes to remove majority of the makeup, and then finish off with the cleansing balm. So yeah, let's have a chat, you guys. It's so much easier as well if I'm on a live stream, because obviously there's the more instant interaction. But what's been going on in your lives? I'm really interested to know what's going on. I feel like I have been out of touch with many of you for a while, because I'm just gonna be plain and honest. I'm not really sure what's going on with my YouTube channel. I mean, as far as the engagement goes, I feel like views have gone way down. I feel like watch time has gone way down, and yeah, my videos aren't really getting the views that they used to before, even when I had less subscribers. So I'm not quite really sure what I'm doing wrong. Maybe the algorithm has changed and it's kind of low-key screwing me around, but I'm trying to keep creating good content and engaging content, but I feel like I am doing something wrong and I'm not really sure what it is. I feel like my channel really suffered when I did the Back to Basics series videos, because they received so little views that I feel like my overall channel suffered, and because they were getting so little views and so little watch time, YouTube stopped recommending my videos to other people who weren't subscribed. Like, you know, the panel on the side where you see all the suggested, you know, to watch next videos. I think my videos stopped getting suggested by the YouTube algorithm because I was getting so few views and watch time on my videos. So I don't know, I feel like it was a bit of a catch-22. Like, I created those Back to Basics series makeup videos because a lot of people were requesting tutorials on the absolute basics of makeup, but then I created it and not very many people watched it. So I kind of feel like, wow, difference of makeup on this side. This side. I felt like I did what was right by my subscribers. Like, I created the content that they were asking me questions about, but then at the same time I kind of feel like YouTube, or the YouTube algorithm, punished me for it, and I just, yeah, I kind of feel like my channel analytics have gone down since then. So I don't know, I'm trying to stay brave. I'm trying to keep a brave face and just keep plodding along and doing what I'm doing, you know, and keep creating content, and hopefully, you know, YouTube picks up my videos again and starts recommending them to other people to watch again. But yeah, anyway, that's where I'm kind of at the moment. Also, now that I've gone down to 2 videos a week, you'd think that I would be able to cope a bit better, but turns out life has just gotten a whole heap busier ever since I went down to 2 videos a week. It's got nothing to do with the videos or anything like that. It just happened that in my personal life, things got a lot more amped up and busy as well. When it comes to work, I got a promotion at work, so yay, go me. I am if you guys didn't know, I am a fully qualified chef, but when I got employed to work at the place that I am at right now, they employed me to work as a front of house senior staff member, like a waitress, or to work on the retail side because it's a cafe slash grocer that I work at. Anyway, at the beginning of the year, they put in a little deli section, and we had the potential to be able to make more money out of that deli if we turned it into a takeaway meals deli. So with my experience as being a chef and having worked in a deli at my workplace previous to where I'm working right now, they decided to utilize my skills and make me a chef again. So I got a promotion, a lot more work because, you know, chef work is a lot more hands-on and mentally and physically demanding. But I'm really loving it because it's more of a challenge for me. I was getting a little bit bored with the cafe work. Not that it's boring, like it's as interesting as you make it to be, and you can be happy in whatever situation that you are in. It's all about the attitude, really. But I'm the kind of person that needs a bit more of a challenge. Like, I can't stay doing the same thing over and over and over and over again for months on end without getting bored, you know what I mean? So the challenge of taking on the deli and taking on that position of being the deli chef came at just the right time, and I'm really thankful for it. And it's provided me with a little bit more income, and I'm able to save up a little bit more, and especially now having a mortgage and saving up for my future and a lot more plans happening in 2020, which I cannot really update you guys about right now, but hopefully soon I'll be able to tell you guys a little bit of what's been going on in my personal life. But now is not exactly the time. I know it's nothing huge, or actually no, it is pretty huge and life-changing, but I'll tell you guys when the time is right. So yeah, just having a little bit more income has definitely helped. It never goes wrong, and it'll help tide me through until I can start doing YouTube as a full-time job. I'm still on track for that, hopefully maybe the next 5 or 6 years. I know Raw Beauty Christy was still working a full-time job for the first 5 to 6 years of doing YouTube. I think maybe that might be my plan. Obviously everyone's growth journey is different. I know my growth journey might be anything close to like what Raw Beauty Christy's was, and I might take 10 years instead of 6 years before I can start calling YouTube my full-time income and be able to make a decent living off of it. But you know, that's the goal, that's the plan, and I know I will keep on working towards that, and hopefully one day my dreams will be realized, and I know that it will eventually. I just don't know what the timeline is going to be, because if this year has taught me anything at all, it's that I cannot control what happens. Like, you might be able to have a plan, and in some way you are in control of what happens in your life, but you can't ever predict what's going to happen. You cannot force things to happen. Some things will happen that it changes your plan, as I've found this year. A lot of my plans changed. It was just kind of like re-timelined, and I learned to be a lot more flexible with that. So let me know in the comments down below what the biggest lesson was that you guys learned this year in 2019. Those were a couple of the really big lessons that I learned this year. I'm going in with a little bit of the Good Molecules Instant Cleansing Balm. If you guys want to see my review for the Good Molecules skincare line, I'm going to leave the video linked up here or in the description box down below. Also, don't mind my finger. At work today, was very busy, and in the first hour of my 9.5-hour shift, I literally chopped my finger, like karate chop, right across with my very sharp chef's knife. So it was so deep that I thought I was going to cry. I don't normally cry. I have generally a very high pain tolerance, but this time I was shaking. It was that painful. I thought I was going to need stitches, but I wrapped it up really tight. I can't really feel it right now because I've wrapped it up that tight, and hopefully it gets better before the week is out, or at least the skin starts to stick back together, because I cut it so deep the skin was actually like up. It was flat. Anyway, that's gross. Most people will find that gross, but that's what happened to my finger. Anyway, back to where I was. So let me know, you guys, what the biggest lesson was that you learned this year. For me, those were just 2 of the biggest lessons that I learned. 1, you can't change anything. What happens happens. I believe in God, and sometimes he has a different plan for you. Like, I thought I had all my ducks lined up in a row. I thought that this year surely I would be having children and I would be well on the way to having a family, but that didn't happen this year, and that's okay. And I learned to relax with that. I learned to trust God more with my future and whatever is happening, and have faith that even though things haven't happened to plan, that he still has a perfect plan for me. And I know not many of you guys believe in God or really have that mentality, but that's what I believe, and it's given me a lot of peace to know that He is in control, and that while not everything has happened according to my plan, everything happens in His perfect timing, and He does have perfect timing, as I have discovered very well this year. He never ever wishes harm on any of His children who trust in Him, and I firmly believe that. I really do. I'm not in any way, shape, or form forcing my faith on you guys. It's just my experience, and this is what I've found has given me peace. Another one of the biggest things I've learned this year is the importance of an attitude of gratitude. So I've just rubbed that instant cleansing balm all over my face. Normally that would be sufficient to take off makeup, and then you just got to wash it off with water. I've just got a clean wet face washer here to take off the rest of that residual makeup, and then I'm gonna go in with my nightly skincare routine. Anyway, so yeah, like I was saying, it is amazing how much a difference in your attitude can make to your mental health. It is absolutely amazing the difference that being thankful can make in your life. It's huge. If I didn't have the attitude of gratitude, I would be so sad and so miserable all day, every day. It'd basically make my mental health spiral down out of control. Just thinking of 3 things every day that I'm thankful for. 3 things, even if they may be the smallest little things. If it might be I made it through the day, or I didn't die today, or you know, something nice, sun was shining today, it made me happy, or my phone didn't break or die. You know, even the smallest things, it makes just making the effort to remember those things that you're thankful for, it makes a huge difference. And I have found that it really elevates my mood, and it makes me so much more happy, and it's just helped me get out of so many dark ruts and dark moments in this whole entire year. So I've found that to be very, very helpful as well. Another thing that really hit home for me this year is that you don't really learn anything if you're doing well. Why would you even try and better yourself if you're soaring high above the clouds and nothing's going wrong? I learned things through pain. That's been my experience. If I was doing well all the time, why would I even try and worry about anything else? So I'm just going in with a Good Molecules niacinamide brightening toner, and that's going to set the base for all the other skincare products I'm going to be applying on top. So in a way, even through all the painful things that I have gone through and experienced this year, I still managed to remain thankful through all of it, because I learned to be a stronger person. This one is the hyaluronic acid serum. I learned that I was a lot stronger than I thought I was. I learned that I could handle so much more than I thought I could. I learned to be emotionally strong this year. I learned how to cope through the darkest moments in time. Right now, coming towards the end of the year, I don't even recognize the person that I am today to the person that I was this time last year. I am in such a completely different space, and I wish I could tell you guys like absolutely everything that's been going on, but I don't feel like right now is the time or place. But let me just tell you, the pain that this year has brought me, and using it to change and mold me into a better person, it has changed my life. I was raised in a Christian family. God used the pain from this year to call me back to Him, and that's one of the biggest things that's happened in my life this year. I can't even explain to you guys how thankful I am for the grace that He has given me this year. Now I know a lot of you might be rolling your eyes and thinking, oh, this religious talk right here, but you know, I'm just trying to get all that mascara out of my eyelashes. But you know, this is the way that, this is my experience, and I'm not forcing anybody to try and believe all this. This is my testimony, this is my experience, and this is what I've learned this year. So yeah, I'm going in with the ultra hydrating facial oil, Good Molecules, and this is my last step in my nightly skincare routine. So yeah, that's a little bit of what's been going on in my personal spiritual life. Physically, my job, emotionally, you know, I've gotten stronger through the pain that the year has brought me, and socially I've learned to go out more and enjoy life a bit more. A lot of that is why I went down to 2 videos a week, because I realized that being able to spend time with my friends was also very, very important, and I needed to make time for that. It's healthy for me to hang out with other people, interact with other people, even like especially outside of work. I thought that going to work was my socializing, but you don't really have time to socialize at work and be able to connect with people on a deeper level. And so yeah, it's just taking care of my mental health by socializing more. I hope you guys didn't find this video too boring. If you want to share with me what you learned this year and and what has helped change you and steer you to be a better person. Let me know what was the best thing that happened to you this year. Let me know what was the worst thing that happened to you this year. Let's have a conversation in the comments down below, and I would love to hear from you guys. You can always also DM me on Instagram if you want to have a bit of a chat or you need a word of encouragement. I'm here for you guys. I'm not just saying that. I will make time for you to send you a little message of cheer and send you some digital, virtual cyber hugs. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really appreciate that you've chosen to spend your time here with me today. I just wanted to sit and have a chat with you. Like, I know the pressure is out there from the YouTube algorithm, especially with how saturated the YouTuber beauty community is right now, for people to keep creating content, to try and build your subscriber base. But cultivating your actual existing subscriber base is really just as important as well, and I want to remember to keep on cultivating that personal level with you guys. So I really appreciate if you've taken the time to watch this video, because it goes both ways. I can't just be personal with you if you guys don't enjoy watching this type of content, and I know some of you do, and you appreciate being real on this basis. So I really appreciate that you've chosen to spend your time with me today, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!